California Senator Kamala Harris picked by Biden as running mate. Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden on Tuesday tapped Senator Kamala Harris of California as his choice for vice president, his campaign told supporters in a text message. Harris, 55, becomes the first black woman on a major presidential ticket in U.S. history and providing him with a partner well suited to go on the attack against Republican Donald Trump. I have the great honor to announce that I've picked Kamala Harris, a fearless fighter for the little guy and one of the country's finest public servants, as my running mate, Biden said on Twitter. With social unrest over racial injustice and police brutality against black Americans rocking the country for months, Biden had been under increasing pressure to select a woman of color as his running mate. She is also the first Asian American on a major presidential ticket. In Harris, a senator from California who made her own run for the White House before ending it and endorsing Biden, he gains a deeply experienced politician already battle-tested by the rigors of the 2020 presidential campaign as they head into the final stretch of the November 3rd election. Harris, who became only the Senate's second black woman in its history when she was elected in 2016, will be relied on to help drive the African American vote, the Democratic Party's most loyal constituency. 4 years ago, the first dip in black voter turnout in 20 years contributed to Democrat Hillary Clinton's upset loss to Trump. Biden, whose founding campaign was rescued by black voters in South Carolina's primary in February, needs their strong support against Trump. Biden served as vice president for 8 years under President Barack Obama, the first black U.S. president. Harris, 55, a former prosecutor and state attorney general in California, is well known for her sometimes aggressive questioning style in the Senate, most notably of Brett Kavanaugh during his 2018 Supreme Court confirmation hearing. As a presidential candidate, she also took Biden to task in a nationally televised debate over his past stances on mandatory busing for students as a means to desegregate schools. The choice of a running mate has added significance for Biden, who will turn 78 in November and be the oldest person to become president if he is elected. Biden's age also has led to broad speculation he will serve only one term, making Harris a potential top contender for the nomination in 2024. Harris has become a key ally for Biden at a time when race has been thrust to the forefront of the campaign. After George Floyd's death, she became a prominent voice in the push for racial justice and police reform, standing with marches and sparring with Republicans in the U.S. Senate over reform legislation. The daughter of an Indian mother and a Jamaican father, Harris has knocked down barriers throughout her career. She was the first woman to serve as San Francisco's district attorney, elected to that office in 2003, and the first woman to serve as California's attorney general, elected to that office in 2010.